G'day guys, it's Aiden from Rabbitohs Nation. So, Friday night's game was a bit disappointing. Obviously the result didn't go our way, with the boys going down to the Roosters 28-12. Now, here's some topics to go over for that game. Latrell Mitchell at fullback. Is the experiment over? Look, personally, I think it is. I like Latrell Mitchell. I think he's a fantastic player. But he's a decent fullback. He's an elite centre. We need elite players for the money we're paying him. And I think he needs to slot into centre and we move Alex Johnson to fullback. Alex Johnson, I don't feel is a winger. I think he was quite flat last night. And I think he needs to get back into his fullback position. I think that's where he excels. And I think Latrell excels in the centres. Now, sorry guys, I'm actually reading off a script for once. Bit different to do, but yeah, trying to do all this new YouTube stuff. So when Latrell goes into centres, what happens when James Roberts comes back? Well, my opinion is Braden Burns or Dane Gagai get dropped, unfortunately. So you'd have Alex Johnson at fullback. Your wingers would probably be Dane Gagai and Cameron Graham, with Latrell and James Roberts in the centres. Yeah, that's how I'd sort of move things around. You might be able to get away with having James Roberts on the wing, but I don't think so. He's more of a centre, it's like Latrell. I think that's where we need to be with our squad. Unfortunately, Braden Burns had a massive game last night. He was fantastic. And I'd love to keep him in the squad, but you can't fit him. Unless one of those two, James Roberts or Braden Burns, is going to play on the wing, then unfortunately I think Braden Burns misses out. Another topic. Do we move Cameron Murray back to lock? Yes. Do it now. Have to. We struggled there. He's awesome at lock. He's one of the best locks in the rugby league world. We need him at lock. What does that say for Liam Knight? Well, I think Liam Knight moved back into the front row. He was awesome in the front row last year, so I don't see why we wouldn't keep him there. So I'd say him and Tom Burgess can sort of have those front row positions and bring Tom Amone, Patrick Mago, and Junior Totola off the bench. I think that's going to be awesome for us, with moving Ethan Lowe and Jaden Sewer, keeping them in the second row positions, and possibly having Braden Burns or Bailey Sirenen take that final bench position. I think that's going to really help push the team forward, and I think it's going to boost the pack a lot. Next topic, what did I think of Troy Dargan? Now, Dargan, bloody hell, he was a good player. I wouldn't even be mad to have him on the bench as a utility player, like give a bit of an impact off the bench. He shocked me last night. I thought he'd be alright, but I think he was one of our best on ground. He was fantastic. He was running the ball, he was kicking. I am actually really impressed by him. And when Cody Walker gets back, as I said, I wouldn't be mad to have him come onto our bench as a utility player. He was awesome. Now, last night, I think there's a few plays that stood out for us. I think obviously Cameron Murray and Damien Cook were probably our best players, with Tom Amone off the bench. He was fantastic. Absolute gun. Happy for him to keep playing because he is awesome. A few other players to look at. Troy Dargan had a good game. I think Braden Burns and Campbell Graham were probably our best backs. Yeah, that's Jaden Sewer. Jaden Sewer was very good for us last night too. So all impressed me. They were very good. Unfortunately, couldn't get us the win, but hey, that's footy. We'll be back next week, that's for sure. So guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up today. Don't know if I'll use the script or not again. I've tried to do dot points and stuff, but yeah, I'd prefer to go freestyle and just and ah here and there. because yeah, just I feel more comfortable doing that. So I guess I'll see you guys on Monday for my prediction for our team list against the Melbourne Storm for next Friday's clash, I believe. Yeah, so thanks for watching and supporting both the page and the channel. I really appreciate it. Go the Rabbitohs.